Is it an interesting thing? No. It's actually one of the most mundane things I could possibly ever think of. So, unfortunate. No, it was, how do I want to put it? I was gonna say a bathroom thing, but then that just sounds like I needed to take a shit, and that's not the case. Nah. But something along those lines, but not taking a shit. Not a bathroom, not like a bathroom thing. Closer. That's closer, yeah. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, Sunday night stream. I had the day, had to take care of some things. I did the things. The day's now come to a close. The weekend's almost over. We're gonna plug along into Lost and Random here. I think based on our second stream with this game, I think it's pretty clear I'm not too keen on spending a ton of time doing a bunch of the side stuff. I think we're pretty much gonna do a utilitarian, I don't want to say speed run through the game, but very much just see the main stuff kind of play through, which is very rare for me on the channel especially, but I don't think I'm interested in seeing a lot of the side stuff in this. And then we'll check out a game called Q Remastered for a bit, for the second half of the night. What is this? I need to do this. I barely did 1/4 of the stuff I wanted to. Yeah, that does happen. I have to agree. It happens a lot to me too. All you can do is try not to let that lingering, oh shit, I didn't accomplish nearly what I needed to do today, bog you down too much, basically. Even though it's difficult, try to let it not run you up.
Above even.
The cursed Final Fantasy 13.
Spiders, the kind that had taken away Ard on that terrifying night. They were the collectors of children who were to become Sixers.
Come on, Dicey, we can't let it get away.
I'm currently upset because my hands smell like what I had for dinner, and I don't like that necessarily. Despite me like washing my hands and stuff, it's got that lingering like scent to it. Very unfortunate. Oh, you're plugging along quite far into it then.
Hurry, she's in our sights.
Alright, let me see if I remember how to play this.
Not
I don't think
today,
the combat's
spider
gonna get
monster.
too complicated on us here. I think we've entered the mode in this game where we're just kind of chilling. More sightseeing. Combat we should be pretty good at. It's fairly standard. No worries on my end. Should be great.
You! Oh, wait!
I wonder what the deal with the ghost is. Who is this ghost? We've seen this ghost quite a bit here. It feels like I've done this stream for like 4 or 5 times, and this is only our 3rd stream of this game. I'm hoping we can finish this game relatively quickly. Not tonight, obviously, but maybe a few more streams after this. I don't think it's going to be a super long game.
Did you see those robots? What do you mean you've seen bigger?
If there's one character that bugs me the most in Final Fantasy 13, like, he's really corny, so I kind of like him for that, but Snow is really fucking annoying sometimes in that game. Really just a piece of work. And it's funny because that was really, like, my first introduction to, like, what's his name? Fucking, why do I keep wanting to say Travis? It's not Travis. The voice actor for Snow, that was in a lot of things around that time. It really was. It feels as if Snow was probably like his first major thing, and then it was like he got a lot of parts after that. I know it's gonna bug me if you tell me his name is the thing, because like I know his name. I fucking know it. It's on the tip of my tongue. It's not Travis. It's something also, the way he looked, his style, his style when he was doing like press for Final Fantasy 13 was fucking amazing. He had his hair was quite the thing. He's not necessarily bad looking, but very interesting looking. Oh, I think that was the ghost again. Ghost. But yeah, Snow is probably the most annoying character. I'm a big fan of like Vanille. Snow is fine. I like Lightning despite her being super corny. I'm like a big Lightning guy, just in general. What's his name? Saz. Saz is... I don't know. I feel like Saz is a little... I don't know if tropey's the right word. But there's some things about him where I'm like, huh? Huh? Excuse me? Excuse me? One day I'll get around to replaying Final Fantasy 13. For sure. For sure. And then I'll play the other games in the trilogy too. Like I said, I don't know if I'm super comfortable wanting to get the PC ports as they currently are. Especially I've heard some pretty nasty things about like 13.2 PC port. And if they were to like remaster or remake them, I'd be very happy in general. But I don't know. I don't know. Why does this look like I would be able to walk across this? What the hell is this all about, huh? What the hell is this all about, huh? Game? Game? The ghost is just like, well, I'm out.
I always knew I was a sixer at heart. I knew! I'll do all sorts of important work for the Queen, while Bernard mops the floor.
Hey, where is Bernie?
Bernard is gone!
Don't know if I like that transition.
Our child is missing! I repeat.
Look! It's Bernie! From back home! Of course we should help him. He'll be eaten alive out here.
The spider seemed impossible to get into at the moment. Oh, but perhaps Bernie would know how to get to her sister. Even knew...
Come on! We've got to find him!
Oh, yes, yes. Time was of the essence. I was done anyway.
That's not a way to walk. Freedom Town Square. Freedom. Oh, we got kaiju fighting?
Freedom was a district tearing itself apart in a three-way civil war. A murdered father. 3 siblings, each suspecting the other of the deed. And a giant battle droid, given to each by the Queen to settle the matter.
As they should. Battle droids, aka robot kaijus. So what, they roll the dice and then that's the turn to attack? In other words, just have to take the attack? Oh, it's our friend Many Dicks. How exciting.
Oh, hello. You've made it to Three Town, have you? Be careful here. Those triplets don't mess around. But then again, that just gives you 3 good reasons to buy some cards, eh?
Many Dicks, what are you doing here?
I could ask you the same thing. But now we're both here, and that means one thing. Let's trade cards!
But how did you manage to get out to town?
Let me answer that question with a question. Who could possibly dwell on the past when we've got cards in the present? So, let's trade, shall we?
He's gonna reveal it to be like a bad guy somehow. Or something. Summon a clock that slows down adversaries caught in its pocket of dice mention. The way he was like, trying to change the subject. There's something strange about him. What are these? Summon the healing bell that heals a dice wielder when she's nearby. I kind of want to add both the cards I picked up. And what was another one of where is it? This one. And get rid of one card token. Sword. I'll get rid of one sword. Oh, I have to get rid of 2 cards. Critical 20. I haven't really been able to use this one that great, but I'm gonna get rid of the explosive dice because I end up hurting myself more than it actually helps. Somehow I really fucked up, you know. Alright, so I'm not gonna be doing all these side quests that these guys give me, but I don't mind talking to them. I mean, we can talk to them. I like seeing the characters. That's about as much as I like to do, though.
Fascinating. Greetings. I'm doing a survey for the Upper Class Gazette. Do you have a moment?
Sure.
Splendid, splendid. I have only one question. Who do you think started this war, turning our lord, their father's castle, into a battlefield? Surely you know the story of the 3 siblings.
Surely you know the story of the 3 siblings. Oh, the 3 siblings, yes, of course.
Who do you think did it? Who do you think killed their father and started this bloody civil war?
None of them.
None of them? None of them? Oh, I've never heard such an opinion before. It's bold. It's direct. It's quite possibly insane. I'll write it down right here in my survey.
That's it. All right, let me say this. Question: how do you enjoy Final Fantasy 13 story compared to the other ones? You mean the other Final Fantasy games, just in general, or video games in general?
Most of us here are.
Other Final Fantasies, maybe. I think 13 has some good characters. I think the story in itself, if we're not even talking about just like the way it's presented, because I definitely am understanding of people that are like don't like how a lot of stories contained within like the reading things, just those like you know, the I think the people who made the game at the time didn't know exactly, especially for the PS3 generation. That generation were like, I think they were partially more concerned about making a really nice looking game than what people apparently wanted at that time. But I don't know. I don't think it's I don't think Final Fantasy 13's, it's a little cliche, it's a little corny at points, and sometimes it's kind of like it's easy to get lost in the sauce of the actual what is like happening with like the fallacy and the sea and all this kind of jazz. But as far as like how it's presented, I'd say it's not that far away from like a lot of other Final Fantasies. What is this guy? Just look the other way. I like this. See, I like a lot of the character design in this game. I like how they look.
Yes, the war zone was no place for most children. But even suspected,
I just think the way I think about this game is that I like the character design, I like the world that they've created, but the NPCs just talk too much without really saying anything of importance. And I mean that in the most nicest way possible. And because of that, it makes me not want to do side quests. Because when I started doing side quests, it was just the NPCs talking a lot more. And I get it, and I know the developers are much more adventure game-like designers, where especially their previous games were all about like talking to people, and it's supposed to be funny and witty writing and all, but it just goes on a bit too much for my liking.
This bell belonged to my family, don't you know? It still does, I suppose.
It looks like it's seen better days.
It has. I'm noble, you understand. Heck, most of us here are.
Previous games, there was one that I played. I talked about it, I think, during my first stream of this, but, it was a game that has history on this channel because it was back before I was doing a lot of live streams and I was just doing gameplay recordings, so it's no longer exists. But, like, a game called, like, Stick It to the Man was one of them, and then there was another one, but the name is like escaping me. But Stick It to the Man was like an adventure, like almost like a point and click adventure side scrolly game that again had like a really interesting art style and was all about like the writing and banter between characters, but it was a lot of talking and it was a lot of like, all right, here's an NPC you're gonna talk to for 5 minutes and they're gonna say like, they're not going to get you to the name or the next like point that you actually have to do. We're just going to do a lot of talking and it's a lot of jokes, and it's just, I'm not even saying that the quality of the writing is bad. It just ends up dragging a lot, I feel. What did he say? I'm noble, you understand, heck, most of us are here. I don't really care.
You're the only one here like that, I assure you. It belonged to the triplets, and before then, it belonged to the Lord or King of Freedom, before his murder.
You knew the king? You knew the triplets?
Just so. But I'm a distant relative, far enough to stand outside the daily battles and to not choose a side. You know,
like, I can't tell if I'm being like dramatic or something about it. It just feels like the dialogue drags so often.
Not since this cursed Civil War started.
Which I get, that's how they're world building. But like,
nobility, eating cakes, I suppose. If I could see her again, I'd tell her that I miss her. That's all. It's silly, but you never think of the people you care about until they're no longer in your life. And it would do my heart good to know that she knows I do miss her. but it's too dangerous for me to go stumbling around a battlefield. Please excuse me.
Great. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna... I'm looking for a missing boy in Sixer uniform. Have you seen him?
Why'd you ask, stranger? What's your motivation in all of this?
None of your business.
Perhaps not, perhaps not.
So have you actually seen any kids running around?
Oh, heavens no. That sort of thing wouldn't interest me at all. Good grief, spying on people. I make a point of not remembering anyone I see in public. Privacy is very important to me, you understand. What with that paranoid count demanding full reports of everything everyone does every day and all.
Well, thanks for whatever this was. Thanks for wasting my time.
The attack has begun! The king must be saved!
Which king? I thought he was killed.
What? Identify yourself, stranger!
I'm even. What's your name?
I am Nishka, and I used to protect somebody important, I think. A ruler, maybe? Before the war.
The king you mentioned, is that who you used to protect?
Oh, even, you sweet child. You can't keep clinging to the past. The king's dead and gone now for years, don't you remember?
Right. Well, Nishka, I need to go.
What? How did you know my name?
Oh, for fuck's sake. It was a lucky guess.
A lucky guess. About what? What were you guessing about? The king! Protect the king from danger!
Oh boy, I can't wait to get back home. But I can't get back home without knowing the way. Or can I?
Love how Sixes have this stupid outfit on.
Hey, mister. Do you know the way to one... oh, wow. You want a hug? Okay.
Wow, it's pretty cold in here and dark too.
Cool. I keep going, do I care to talk to these people? Do I need to talk to... It's more, do I need to talk to these people? Because I'm probably just going to waste my time. I'm just way more interested in the ending. Thanks, Dicey. Streetlight terminal?
You want to know about the Shadow Man?
No, I don't. The Shadow Man. Don't talk to me. You want to know about the Shadow Man? Not particularly. Oh, I know what we gotta do here. Stand on that. Oh, but he's gotta stand on this one. Do ho ho.
Even suddenly felt like she was being watched. And to tell you the truth, I did too.
What did I just accomplish? Is the Shadow Man gonna get me now? Have I activated the Shadow Man? Oh my god. Slender Man!
Are you the Shadow Man?
I have many names, little one.
Okay, fair enough. Have you seen a little boy? About yay high?
Let me think. This one?
Oh, wow, even is that you? I'm so glad to see you. Can you believe that I'm stuck?
Let him out!
Now I know everything about the Shadow Man. What are you?
Haven't you heard the bedtime stories? I am one goes out in the night. I am what comes for children when they roam a little too far from home. Okay. This is what I do. Or what I used to do anyway. Before this silly war.
You think I'm afraid of you? Because I'm not.
That may be true. But there is another truth.
That unless you release Burn, I'm going to punch you.
That if you're not afraid now, you'll soon learn to be.
I think he's kind of more goofy looking than actually scary. Let Bernard go.
He's mine now. I won't be letting him go. I believe you'd call that leverage.
Please just give him to me.
No. No, I'm afraid that's not what I do. But I would be willing to trade.
Skip the pleasantries. What will you trade for Bernie?
Nothing you have, child. And I suspect nothing you can bring me.
You don't scare me.
And you're also a bad liar. But perhaps you're right. I want the same thing all of us want here. Peace. I want the triplets war to end.
You're a monster. What do you care about peace?
I care about being feared. Before this war, I was the most terrifying thing in the world of random. Children would be afraid to whisper my name in case I came for them. And often, I did. But people only truly fear things that move in the dark during peace. During war, they are surrounded by greater threats all day long. And so nobody fears the Shadow Man anymore.
Yeah, alright, I get it.
Life is a greater horror. And they have overindulged, forgotten me. If you want me to give you Bernard, then I want you to change that.
You want me to end this war? How? Please, tell me more.
I don't care how. I don't care about anything even, except being feared by everyone again. I've watched you. I know you're a dice wielder.
It's just a costume my friend wears, and...
Silence! Don't insult me with your bloody lies. They may work on the living, but you can't deceive the Shadow Man. You alone carry the power to affect the arenas and those giant robots. Figure it out, or you will never see your precious Bernard or any other child I choose to take again. Without peace, there will be no boy, no hope, and you will never see your sister again.
How do you know about Odd?
For you, there are currently more important questions at stake. Go, even. Bernie's fate rests on your tiny shoulders, and my hunger won't be held at bay forever.
See, I'm not just being dramatic, right? It does just feel like it just keeps going, right? Like, I can't tell if I'm just super sensitive at the moment every time I boot up this game, but it just feels like conversations go just a bit too long. It's not even that like, oh, action isn't happening. It's just like the conversation, the feelings are not continuing. The necessary exposition to demand the time where we're stuck in the conversation. Like, there's not a lot. The needle is not moving in like learning interesting things or characters saying interesting things, or like it's like empty calories of a conversation.
Civil war. It was a hard task, an impossible task, but she wasn't going to let her friend die. The first thing she needed was information.
No, don't make me talk to
Some
the
of
locals.
would be willing to share what they knew.
No, God, no. Who wants to talk to me?
That poor woman. Have you seen Nishka?
Okay, well, that wasn't the right person to talk to, apparently. Ah.
Attack the king. My blade thirsts for traitors, attackers, devils.
Dare I talk to Nishka again?
You, I remember you. We've spoken before, haven't we?
Earlier today, Nishka, we spoke about the king of this land, remember?
No, I don't remember much, and I'm sorry. What did you want?
How does war start?
Oh, with the children. The 3 children. Well, something happened.
Did one of the triplets murder the king?
There were sounds from his chambers. Was someone with him? I was his bodyguard, and I ran to look, and he was supposed to be sleeping, but...
You've lost so much.
I'm sorry, it was such a shame, such a... I'm sorry, I forgot what we were talking about. Hello? Do I know you?
Can you remember something that could stop this war?
I'm sorry. I'm afraid that these days I don't remember things as well as I used to. I have moments where I can see things so clearly, and then... poof. But there have been times where an object reminds me of things, holding an important artifact that reminds me of a person, or an event. That could bring it all back. Can you find these objects for me? One for each triplet. That could bring it all back. Oh, and if you could find the murder weapon that killed the king, I could remember that too. I feel certain of it.
If I brought you the objects, that would help you remember who murdered the king? Question mark.
What's that you say? The king was murdered.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh, whoa. I was supposed to protect him. I was. Oh, if only I could remember.
Alright, I'll return with those 4 things, Nishka.
That platform reminds me. I'm supposed to warn travelers about something. I'm supposed to say something very, very important. Oh, well, it's probably fine, and we should all stop worrying about it.
Just use it. My hands were doing that exactly. Oh, let's go. I think I'm supposed to just go. Alright, thank you so much for the subscription. The Prime sub. Alright, is this gonna make me... For some reason I thought this was gonna make me big by just rolling the dice. So I could join the kaiju. The robo-kaijus.
Seeing the ease at which Dicey affected the world, Even was surprised to find herself feeling a little bit frightened of him. How could someone so small and innocent contain so much untamed power? And now, Even suddenly felt like she had the world on her shoulders. Could she solve the mystery of the king's murder?
Did I?
It's the Count, ladies and gentlemen. The Count has won.
Count. Did I cause a thing to happen? I guess I can go down here now. Yeah, I rolled the thing that normally the queen is doing. Let's get into trenches. Yeah, the trenches. Wait, can I get him to? Aha. Ahaha.
Someone has entered your castle, Your Grace.
I swear, it must be my bloody sister, the Baroness, or my fancy-pants brother who thinks he's so much better than me, sending their assassins to smother me in my sleep. But this Count is awake and ready for you! You hear that, assassins?
Just murder this man. It's fine. Sure, a week, okay.
I've got cars to trade. Don't you want to follow suit? I know you do.
I love that guy.
Just pass the NPCs. Do not pay them 2 mines. Don't look at them, or they'll expect you to talk with them. Alright, time to go murder him. I think that's what I'm supposed to do. Alright, finally, some combat. I forgot how to play immediately. Immediately. Great start. Alright, got something here. Okay, great. Just getting it hit around. Oh, I made them hit each other. That's good. Don't worry. They just think that I'm bad. They'll never know. They'll never know. Blink attack. I think no, this is gonna do better. Promise. Promise. Which I just get away from them. I know I can dash through them when they're attacking to get the... I should probably be doing that more often. Go! Dice! Oh my god, not this thing. Don't dodge my attack, asshole. Also, I know it's its own separate thing, but I'm not like enthralled by the combat in this game. I don't think it's terrible, I'm being honest, but it's not the most thrilling thing ever. Oh! Bong. Bell? Where did I get a 1? Ugh. Whatever. Get out of here. Well, I made a charge up my attack here anyway. So many enemies, Jesus. I'm just not gonna let them in. They can just stay there. Oh, he got through. He got through. I regret to inform you. Here we go. I think I can change my fate here. If you had one chance to change your fate, would ya? Oh, my aim is horrid as well. So that's probably a big problem going on. Honestly, I'm gonna say it's not even my fault. Wait, give me in the bell. I'm trying to heal here. Okay, I think I can just ignore them. Oh, no, because they're gonna come. You don't know where that quote's from? I think it's... is it Brave? Pixar's Brave? I just remember it being a big joke at some point that I remember hearing in my life. If you had one chance to change your fate, would ya? Here I go. Spin attack. Yeah. Yeah. I love the hammer. I won. I didn't win. Did I win? Oh, there's another guy. Oh, these guys are too fast. They're just too fast for me. I do be swinging my hammer. All right, I gotta wait for them to. Fuck. I'm trying everything. There we go. Bang. 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 I never watched the movie either. I think I knew it more. It's just like a meme joke. Right, here we go again. It's gonna work. The hammer is very good. I like the hammer. You know what I could be doing? I could be throwing the hammer or the dice and getting just a turn to attack him a bunch. I could just be doing it. Oh, but then he's gonna... I forgot that my hammer is gonna break there. Well, that's a bummer. Because now I gotta... Bad planning on my part. There we go. No worries.
You're here to kill me, aren't you?
Yes. I'm here to help.
Help me to die?
Stop. I want to help end this war.
Bah! War! Have you ever marched out into a battle, little girl?
Where do you think I just came from?
I don't know. Assassin school? Unlike you, mysterious interloper, I have been in battle every day in my mind.
Right.
You're being rude. Oh, you're being rude so that I'll think no assassin would draw attention to themselves with such rudeness and then kill me.
Count, I'm literally a child.
Kids can be assassins. I've heard of it in stories that may or may not have been based on truth.
If I promise not to assassinate you, will you tell me how I can end this war?
End it? How can you end it when the Colossus has already moved more than once today? This war is only heating up.
Is there anything you need, Count?
What do I need?
Help? Assistance?
Everything. My bodyguard is dead, the war goes poorly, and then well, and then poorly again. And on top of that, Count Shmoo has been kidnapped.
Who's Count Shmoo?
The third of his name, yes. He was stolen from me by the vicious Baroness, my meanie of a sister. Shmoo is like a son to me, and I haven't been able to sleep since he was taken. Do this for me, and I shall give you something. How do you like that?
The war goes poorly?
War bores me. It's just, oh no, this person died. Oh no, this other person died. Bah! Tell me when I've died, and then I'm interested in avoiding it, obviously.
Your bodyguard is dead?
Nishka, the only one I could trust besides my father. She disappeared when he was killed, but you're in no shape to replace her, child.
I've met her. She's not well.
She was the whole family's bodyguard. She was great. Or so I thought until she let one of us, not me, kill my father.
Do you know what happened to the murder weapon?
Of course. Obviously I would keep track of that. Someone took it. A little bird whispered that it's locked up in the head of the broken Colossus that used to be my father's. It should be collecting ashes somewhere in the battlefield. Why? Was someone going to use it to assassinate me?
No.
Well, good.
Nishka, your bodyguard is alive. Will you come with me and visit her?
Even if she's alive, that leaves my lands undefended and myself open to assassination. Ha! It'll never happen.
Okay, so...
So that's the deal. Find my plushie, and I'll give you...
What's the most memorable thing you've got?
You know what? Sure, you can have it. It's creepy anyway. It's a black pinky taken from the scene of the crime of my father's murder. 'Tis yours if you recover Shmoo for me. Deal?
Deal. Just end the conversation, please.
And a paranoid duck too, come to think of it. But even was now one step closer to triggering Nishka's memories. And possibly, just possibly, ending this war in freedom.
Bum, 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 bum. Direct hit. Direct hit. 3 damage. Doot, doot, doot. Where's that person going?
Let yourself eat cake, for now arrives the winner of the role, the Jew.
That person looked at shifty. Made me look like the game wanted me to follow this person.
All bets are off when you've got a new card from old Many Dicks.
Many Dicks. Old friend Many Dicks. Can't get over his name.
Poor Even. You still don't know how to say what you want.
Shut up.
Beleidzaam against Doi Torkes Deilen. Voor del Teis Dofgaba. Fulgdel for.
I'll just stay here, actually. Okay. Great. Alright, let's, here we go. I'll assume I'm just supposed to go here. Where the hell am I actually supposed to go? We'll just keep walking, it's fine. Oh, here we go, cutscene.
Sir, 1,000 apologies, sir, but your mid-afternoon cake was burnt in the chef's oven.
A cake flambe? Oh, how delightfully decadent. I'll take the whole thing.
But sire, it's burned to a crisp.
Ooh, a new flavor I haven't experienced for years. What an amusing diversion. Have chef serve it to me at dinner, and if he refuses, kill him. And then yourself.
Yes,
Damn, he just told him to kill himself.
The Duke certainly lived in style. Oh, it was all a show. And the horrors of war did sometimes bleed through the artifice the Duke had constructed. But if he ever noticed it, he certainly never let it show.
I don't know if I was already supposed to have found whatever the shmoo thing is already. But, oh well. One. Oh, nice hit. That's a pretty cool one. I want that one.
At 10 hut, recruits, for the Baroness has won the roll. All hail her rule and her rules.
You may approach.
I'm looking to stop this war and save a friend.
What? You make a demand before a proper introduction? No, no, no! I shall not speak
My
to
bad.
such impertinence! Leave, and return only when you can greet me properly.
Oh, I fucked up. Alright, do I get to try again?
You may approach.
Hi, I'm Even.
No, no, no. This simply will not do.
Oh.
That is not how you greet a duke, child. Leave, and return only when you can greet me properly.
I thought that was properly. My mistake.
A pleasure to make your acquaintance, child. Look at you, child. Why, you might as well be dressed in rags. Who are
Rogs.
you? And what brings you here?
I'm seeking an audience with the Duke.
Oh no, child. That is not how you introduce yourself in conversation. You must always curtsy first.
Like this?
Oh no, heavens no. You want just a slight bob at the end, child. It's always so unseemly when a lady goes down too far and then snaps her head up like a drinking bird. Here, like this.
Oh, like this.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful, yes. Perfectly wonderful. Now, what did you want to discuss?
Can you teach me more etiquette?
Oh, heavens, yes, I could. However, I won't. I'm much too important to be a schoolmaid to some roustabout.
Thanks for the help. Very, very helpful.
You may approach.
As I curtsy.
Yes.
What's up, Duke? Begging for a slice of your cake.
As if anyone of my station would respond to such an
Okay, so I guess there's multiple
greeting.
steps. Fuck.
Leave, and return only when you can greet me properly.
Okay, well, sure. Oh, does this person know?
Hello, darling. You're a long way from home, aren't you?
Oh, hi.
No, darling. That's not how you address a superior. In this kingdom, whenever you meet someone of a higher station, you must always begin by saying, "Begging your forgiveness, sir or madam."
Begging your forgiveness, sir or madam.
There you go, darling. Now go on, run along.
Wow. Okay. I'm gonna assume there's like a third yeah. There we go.
Look at you. You're the spitting image of an unskilled laborer. Perhaps a chimney sweep?
I wish to speak to the Duke about the war.
Child, no. You simply can't address people this way. You must always use their titles. For example, I am to be addressed as my most esteemed lady, and the Duke is your Imperial Majesty, rightful Lord of Freedom. Without the right titles, none of us can possibly be expected to respond to you. It's a simple matter of respect.
Thanks, weirdo.
Well, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make her drink.
Gonna
Good
take a parting
riddance to
shot at her.
bad rubbish.
Here I go. It's gonna work this time. Can't make a mistake now.
Approach.
As I curtsy.
Yes.
Yes. Begging your forgiveness.
So.
Your Imperial Majesty, rightful Lord of Freedom.
Oh.
I'm even of one crot, wielder of dice, and I'm also a princess.
Imagine me deigning to respond to a greeting
Damn
like
it!
that. Run along, child.
Well,
And
I'm
return
picking.
only when you have grown up enough to know how
Take
to
this.
properly address His Imperial Majesty. Which is
I panicked.
leave and return only when you can greet me properly. You.
Curtsy.
Yes.
Forgiveness.
So.
Imperial Majesty.
Oh.
Allow me to introduce myself with the utmost humility and respect. I am even.
Well, now. Finally some respect around here.
Can I take
well
your
met,
hat, sir?
Lady Even. What brings you to the company of the Duke, the one and only rightful ruler of Freedom today?
Oh, okay. Do you have Shmoo, Count's plush thing?
Shmoo, the Count's dreadful plush thing? Heavens, I can scarcely recall what we did with it. The Baroness launched it into our territory a few moons back. Heaven knows why.
He just... The Count accused her of stealing it from him.
I suppose he would say that. I suppose she did. My soldiers found it during one of our training marches. I thought it would destabilize him, perhaps lead us to victory. But no, it just made him shriller. We can hear him sometimes, you know, even over the chamber music. Ooh. Oh, I remember
now. When I realized it was useless, I had Shmoo thrown in the cellar of the old castle dungeon. The castle is long gone now, replaced by a battlefield, but the basement may still be out there somewhere. He's yours if you want it. I have no use for something so depressingly pedestrian.
But I don't even know where the dungeon is.
Then there he shall rest until the worms eat his stuffing. But for us, cake.
What will you give me to get Shmoo out of your kingdom?
Nothing. He's rubbish, child. You want to dirty your hands with him? That's your business. I'd rather dirty these royal hands with nothing heavier than cheese frosting.
How did your father die?
Well, I didn't kill him, if that's what you're asking. I found him dead, with the murder weapon still sticking out of him.
What happened to the murder weapon?
Oh, you know how things grow legs and walk off sometimes. Metaphorically speaking.
This guy did it. He's guilty.
One of my lovely
I hate him.
spies told me someone locked it up on Father's robot's head. Giant, beastly thing. I'm afraid that robot is long gone. Probably turned to scrap by now.
Let's see. Can you tell me about Nishka?
Our old bodyguard. Oh, heavens, what is there left to say? She protected us until she didn't. And my dear father paid the price. I haven't heard from her since. She's dead and gone, I suppose.
She's alive. Will you visit her with me?
Oh, good for her. I should send her a cake. Only we haven't one to spare, you understand. But no, I couldn't possibly leave the castle. The horrors of war wait outside, child, and I can't have my people remembering them.
Could you give me something to show her? To help her remember?
No, out of the
Great.
question. I have only your word that she's even alive, and we've just become acquainted. Then again... All right, I, in my infinite wisdom and appetites, have decided to do you a favor. I will give you something of extreme value if you will in turn do me a favor.
Yeah, just please tell me what it is. What?
There is a portrait of me here. Certainly, you've noticed my beauty, my handsomeness, my regal demeanor. I am there with my father, his favored child. However, part of the painting is missing. When we split our lands after my father died, the Count took control over the old royal nostalgia. I'm sure the second half is there, and it proves that I was father's favorite. Return with it to me, and you shall be rewarded.
Alright, great. No more questions. Give me that key. Perfect. Fuck, I remember seeing a place to stick the key earlier. I don't think it was like just back up here or anything. I'm not talking to you. Get out of here. Alright, here I go. Baroness, Domain, Duke's Domain, Wildcard Hill. This guy. Not gonna let me pass. Okay, I was gonna go, let's backtrack to find the place to stick that. We'll find it. Boop, 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 boop. Back in the trenches. Many dicks scared me. Many dicks.
Life never goes the way you expect, does it?
Now I'm just walking around. We're completely lost at this point. I'm completely lost. I'm making us all lost. Everyone has to suffer with me. Sword Bridges 3dom. I forget where was this key thing supposed to go? God. Alright, so this is the town square. This is no good. I think we got it. We definitely are in. Oh, there's a fucking map, isn't there? Well, it's one of those, like, unhelpful maps. Let me see this. It's got to be there. The Royal Nostalgium. That's got to be it. All right, so if I'm here, we're going to go down. We're going to go take a left. Then we're going to go straight, and it'll be fine. So hang a left. At the fork. Where's the fork? Here's the fork. At the fork, hang a left. Oh yeah, I'm holding the wrong button to run. I'm thinking of Final Fantasy, I think. Yes, perfect, perfect, perfect.
Here, mate, let's trade cards.
No, leave me alone. Is it here? Wait, this is dead end. Ah. At least there's not like random encounters or something that would like fuck me over during this whole thing, you know? Is this what I was thinking? I think this is what I'm thinking. I see an exclamation point in the distance.
Oi, looking to get an invincibility potion, are you? Well, you've come to the right place.
There we go. Ow. Oh, I tried to roll. Okay, I'm trying to roll, but he's got to be on my back. Come on now. Why did that guy appear like that? It's creepy. Two. Give me the hammer. Give me the hammer. Oh, he ruined my hammer spin. Oh. I'm hammering fools now. How do I get down from here? Oh. Don't worry, I solved it. There goes. Ow. Trying to stay like in the green is harder than it feels like it should be. Push that bomb into him. The best weapon. Oh, okay, so you can easily get interrupted during it. Can I get up there? I don't think I can. What am I supposed to do? Oh, there might be, well... Thought there was maybe gonna be a thing I could... I feel like I need to just draw the... Shit isn't even coming down to me. Come on. There we go. Oh. Feels like there's got to be has to have been a second way to get to that guy. What if you just didn't have a bow weapon in your hand? You you lose. There's got to be a way to have crawled up this thing that I wasn't seeing. Maybe. Though I'd like to think that there was a way you could just soft lock yourself. Because that would be funny. There we go. Got the thing. See, I can get up here from there, but the thing had to move. Couldn't have just gone.
Now there's the face of a girl who wants to trade cards.
Okay. So I'm here. Go the Duke. Back to the Duke. Why is he bugging me, huh? Why is he back, huh?
You're burning daylight even. And I don't think I like what I see.
We have a deal, Shadow Man.
Indeed we do. But you'd better. The moor is growing cold in here.
Ending war takes time, Shadow Man.
Let's hope it's time you have, young even.
Thanks, Shadow Man. I want to start being called the Shadow Man. It's quite the name. The Duke was where the thing was for, right? Here you go, sir.
Ooh, is that what I think it is? Yes, yes, this is the piece. and don't I look dashing? It was my pre-wig period, mind you, but well, wait a minute. We're all sitting in his lap, but that means Daddy loved us all equally?
You promised to give me something to help spark Nishka's memory.
Ah, well, I suppose I did, even if the painting was a disappointment. Here, have this worthless thing, worth a fortune to a commoner like you, and I'll hardly notice its absence. And don't let anyone say the nobility isn't as kind as it is cake-filled.
With a memento of the Duke in her hands.
Why does it cut itself off like that? It's so weird. It's like it's the tiny things. Whatever. The family portrait the Duke asked for, but in the end, rejected choice will help Nishka remember.
Baron was one step closer to being able to trigger Nishka's memories of that fateful night.
It's just sloppy. If the narrator start talking and then you pop up the thing that stops all the dialogue. It's like, oh, you got this thing. Wildcard Hill, Baroness's domain. I need then so I got the Duke one. Something about a ring. Find the murder weapon. Oh, this is the side quest, I think. I need to find the thing, the Shmoo, Baroness's item, Count's item. Find. You're not gonna do anything for me, are you? Not gonna talk to him again. So there's gotta be. We were told the other item is in the other person's thing. Duke's domain, Royal, Nostalgia, and Trenches. Count's domain's there, so probably on that left side where, like, here? Probably here. So we have to go this, then hang a left. Stay straight, then left. Yeah. Straight. Baroness. Baroness. Bare anus. And then what did I say? Left? Baroness's domain. Baroness. I keep thinking the arrows are me, but that's not. It's not how it works. This map is not. That's just not how it works. What the hell is this thing? Do I want to know? What? What did he say? Eep! I don't want to know. I'm choosing to not know. Oh. It was timed. Why not?
Life was insane and beautiful. A glorious mess. Those who wielded dice would challenge each other in grand board game tournaments to win favor from the king or queen, or even just each other. The rules were wild and capricious, The games even more so. And everyone in random loved them, and the dice wielders themselves, with all their heart.
It says the Baroness's domain down. What do you mean down? This way. This way? Oh, Wildcard Hill. Baroness's domain?
The Baroness lived
okay.
atop Wildcard Hill, a training ground for war, and a home to warriors. It was
I like her design.
Children.
She's got funky
But then
hair.
Again, thought even, what part of freedom was?
It's not a real fight unless I take a couple hits first, you know? What is the range on these guys? Come on. Dicey, I need you to pick it up. Come on now. How did I miss? Come on. Oh, that hit. Just knock him to the ground and then just keep going. Fuck him. He got 1 point. Damn. That's it? Nope. Oh god, they're everywhere. Beat him. Just fine. Don't change what's not what's broke. What's the phrase I'm thinking of? Don't fix what's not broke. I'm just trying to think of so. Troy Baker. Damn it. Oh, I got it right as you asked it because I knew I was right with something with the T. Oh, I was like, why did I keep thinking Travis? Hey, you asking me again, like, re-jogged my memory. So honestly, that's pretty good. I'll take it. Hit this guy. Hit him again. Hit him again. Roll. Hammer time. Is there more guys? I'm really glad durability doesn't go down if you don't hit an enemy. Oh, there's a lot of guys up here. Holy crap. I'm just like whack-a-moling them. I didn't know that this is where they were coming up from. Okay. Oh, there we go. One? Just one? Big guy. I'm just staying in line with him. Combat. Ow. Can't see his health bar, but I'm going to assume that me just smacking him with this is good. Yeah. Yeah, Lance of 4. The Spirit of the Ruined 4-time manifests in the shape of a lance. New attack card dropped.
Well, well, colour me impressed. Most interlopers find themselves dead long before this point.
And how did a child like you make it up here?
I defeated all your clunky minions.
A likely story. You must have just snuck past them. Blind chance. At ease, child.
My name is Even.
Well then, at ease even. Look at you. You're not even old enough to be a recruit. You're soft, aren't you?
I'm evidently not.
No, I suppose
Got her.
you're not. You're learning. But you are a long way from home. What can I do for you, even?
Do you happen to have Shmoo the Count's plush?
Ah, Shmoo. I captured that damned garbage in a raid. I had it strapped to a trebuchet and sent it over into the Duke's land. Let him deal with it. You'll have to talk to him. I've washed my hands of the whole matter.
How did your father die?
Suddenly, I think. I found him too late. The murder weapon was still there, but someone took it and stashed it inside the head of his own personal giant robot. The robot's long since destroyed now. The Queen of All Random had it dismantled after my father died. I think she feared the old man, and that his murder came as a dark blessing to her rule. Ah, but you didn't hear that from me.
So, what exactly do you do here?
Fight war, soldier. That's what leaders do. And great leaders, well, they win them. My brothers have been a blight on this land for too long.
Say the same about you.
Yes. Yes, I expect they would.
Well, bye for now. But she still has the thing.
Darling wife so much.
I feel like... so tell me about the war.
Simple thing, really, but it requires complicated strategy. One or both of my brothers defeated our bodyguard and killed our father. I don't let that stand, soldier, so I fight. And when I win, they will pay for their transgressions.
Your bodyguard Nishka, she's alive.
Not surprised. Nishka's damn tough. And if anyone could survive out there, it's her. She taught me how to win a fight. Taught me how to never surrender. Taught me the importance of duty.
Come with me and visit her.
No.
Please.
That would be a dereliction.
Darn, I thought it would work this
She
time.
wouldn't be happy to see me there, and neither would I. I respect us both too much for that. How is she, other than alive?
She's not well. You could visit.
Impossible! I am too busy waging and winning this war.
Could you give me something that would remind her of you?
A child coming here and asking for a gift? The sheer gall. But I admire the courage. Tell you what, even. I happen to own the mighty mechanical arm that once belonged to Nishka. If you can take it, it's yours.
Oh, really? Thanks.
Certainly. Like I said, all you have to do is take it. This arm, it's only the most heavily guarded item in my entire freedom. I like your spunk, even, so let me warn you, you will fail. You may even die. So do the smart thing and go back to whatever teapot shack you came from.
Okay.
Even knew what she needed to do to get something that would jog Nishka's memory. Win the most protected treasure in the most militarized kingdom.
I just cut the narrator off and he's still talking, but we can't hear him at all. It's just like... Alright, good job. Good job, Lance man. I think that might be the item that I need to go get.
The Colossuses moved once again, this time in favor of the Count.
Alright, here I go. Go! Board game time.
Finish this fight by destroying the tower. To destroy the tower, you must lead your playing piece onto the appropriate tile in order to fire your cannons.
Goal of the board game is to destroy the Baroness's revolving cannon tower using the surrounding cannons to blast it. Cannon emerges when the playing piece lands on a cannon tile. One must then shoot the button attached to it in order to fire the cannon. The playing piece lands on a wall tile. Temporary wall will appear, providing cover from the Baroness's cannon's tip. The Game Master card can be quite useful here. Oh, but I don't have to change my deck. Ow! Ow! What the fuck? Okay, I can't just stand around here. I'm getting my ass handed to me. I'm just getting blasted. Holy shit. I got a 3.
The walls, right.
I'm running to the walls. I'm running to the walls. I'm running to the walls. Sure. Go.
Look out! Walls are rising.
Look out. I need more of this.
Over here, Dicey!
Need more dice juice. 1. Great.
Shoot the button to fire the cannon.
Cannon! I'm running. Fire. Wait, it goes that slow? The health goes down that slow? I expected more, for whatever reason. I just expected more, I guess.
The walls rise.
I'm just chasing this thing around.
Shoot
Fine.
the button to fire the cannon.
Who does this guy think he is? And no. Just roll.
Shoot the button to fire the cannon.
It's like game. I understand what I'm doing now. Don't worry.
Watch out! The Baroness now has 2 cannons.
Ow. Oh, so do I lose access to one of the cannons? Oh man, the one card is probably actually would have been really useful. I was clowning earlier. Oh, there's a big man. Big numbers, big numbers. It's a good roll.
Shoot the button to fire the cannon.
Sorry, big man. I gotta get out. Away from you. God, his attack speed is incredible. Oh my god. Two.
Shoot the button.
Shoot the button. Oh no.
You're halfway there.
I'm halfway there. Oh.
Walls up.
Walls. Good. Hmm. Oh, really? Snail. How did that hit me? The walls are supposed to be there. What? The wall was supposed to protect me. It's a cheat. You're a cheat. Ben a swindler.
Shoot the button
I was cheated.
to fire the cannon.
How'd that go?
Take cover. The Baroness now has 3 cannons.
Oh, it has 3 cannons, not me. I see the difference. I see what's happening. Oh god, there's so many enemies. I'm afraid of getting hit. I need all of this. I need it all. I don't want to die and have to restart this fight. That'd be very bad. Sword? Sure. Do do do. Ba-da-boom.
Shoot the button to fire the cannon.
I love how the game tells me every time. Feels the need to remind me. Fire. Yes. Maybe one more hit. Ow, fuck. Cannon's going off. Oh my god, I'm getting stabbed. This is all bad. It's all kinds of bad. Oh, there's a big man. I don't want to have to deal with that either. Two. Yes. Yeah. I don't think I really needed that.
Shoot the button to fire the cannon.
That's behind me. Oh, this is awkward. Shoot. Aim true. Oh, what? It has a it has a smidgen of health? Really? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. What a roll, dude. What a clutch roll. I need the victory. From now on, your deck will stay exactly. You can modify your deck in the card binder screen. Wait, what? Deck modification? Huh? Huh? Didn't I just... Don't I already have that? Whatever. Another item down. But no, see, that thing popped up before. That makes sense, but that literally popped up in like the last stream because I had more than 15 cards. What exactly? No, look, Nishka's machine arm.
No, impossible. You can't have it. Give it here.
You said, and I quote, "If I can take it, it's yours."
A clever head on those shoulders, soldier. I suppose it was a royal promise I gave you. You have a future in my militia, even. Very well. Keep the arm. And if you see Nishka, tell her, never mind. Just treat her well. She's earned that, at least.
At least. All right, we're getting this.
Nishka's arm even had all she needed to remind the old bodyguard of the Baroness. She just hoped it would be enough to change the course of this war.
This is a dead end, I believe. Okay, so we then just need, yes, the Count Shmoo thing. Main quest. Exclamation point? Right there. Yes. This is great. 2 exclamation points. This is gonna be good for us. We exit here, take a right. Exit, take a right. Exit. And take a right. Oh. Fuck's sake, okay. I'll do it. I dodged, come on. Oh, that's fun. Chain reaction, bombs. Crystal curse, extend. Dicey, come on. Pick it up. Pick up the shit. Oh, I forgot. I should push it a little further into him. There we go. It's all good. Down he goes. I keep trying to dodge into it so I can get him. What a shot. Wait, why are they enraged? Why are you enraged? Leave me alone. Oh, I don't have the damaging thing anymore. Ah, fuck. Oh, fuck. Nah, we're all good. Never to die.
Raise the stakes with a new card. Manny's got one of these.
It's the weapon.
Well, an machine long dead. And what do I find here but you? I'm speaking to you, girl.
What do you want?
The question is not what I want. Anything I desire, I make manifest. The world itself bends to me. To margin rolls of the dice. I am the queen, girl. And you are a very long way from home. Aren't you, woman?
Leave me alone.
I remind you that you are the one who disturbed me by coming here to this forbidden wreckage. Coming here, disturbing this place. It hasn't happened in a very long time. I think I need to keep my eye on you. What did you say your name was?
I didn't.
And I don't think you will. You get a thrill from disobedience. From looking your superior in the eye and refusing her. But superiors don't stay patient for long. Lock the gun in. Destroy yourself and her.
My name is Even.
Even? I know that name. As if from a dream somehow. You are a lonely girl. Adrift in a world you don't belong in. Nothing awaits you in your future but pain and heartbreak.
Nothing can stop me from saving her.
Just words. Words I've heard before from countless people. They all fell like you will.
Well, me and Dicey are gonna...
Dice. You have a dice. Tell me, where did you find your little friend? Have you seen the valley? Have you found the valley of the dice? Tell me where it is, Ethan. Tell me where you found that dice divine.
Oh, I got her. Really showed her by not saying much. Murder weapon. All right, now we just need the last thing here. There. So we come out, walk around, keep right, then take a right, and it'd be there. Keep right.
Your house of cards will never fall down when you built it with Maddie's.
Keep right. Then take a right. Ow, caught on the map reading, my one true weakness. I really wish the fucking game gave me like where I was. I know I'm in the trenches right now, but I need just the slightest like you are here. Okay, I think it's this. Yes. Shmoo. Oh, is it just that easy? Well, that was, something's gonna attack me as I try to leave, isn't it? Oh. Too easy. Too predictable. Alright, here we go. I knew that was it. I was like, God, it's gonna be the case. Not be able to convince me otherwise. Ow. total of their numbers. Oh, I love when I just miss. I love how my depth perception just misses. Alright, let's go to the little walkie dudes here. I can't reach them. Yeah, 3. Smack them out of the sky. It works. No, I wasn't attacking him. No. Okay. I'm just getting harassed by these two things. I can't hit them for the life of me. There we go. Just like, also, I don't see in my hand a bow, so I'm just gonna, this is gonna have to work eventually. Yeah. Oh, is there more? Oh, fuck. Oh, big man. Oh. Friendly fire. Alright, not smart by me. I do like how they can friendly fire each other. That's a nice. Okay. Okay. 1. Might as well go for a big hit here. Come back here, healing bell. Standing the healing aura. Best at combat. Alright, I think that's all the things. Wait, I have to go back to the count? Oh, because he wanted me to give him the thing. Didn't he? Okay, that's fine. No worries. Out.
Oh, I've got cars to trade. Don't you want to follow suit? I know you do.
The count. I need these signposts to do the Lord's work. Guide this fool. Alright, I'm at the royal... Okay, that's fine. Because I can keep following this.
All bets are off when you've got a new card from old Many Dicks.
Many dicks. Did I take a wrong? Oh, no, we're fine. I see it. Here's your shmoo or whatever.
Oh, Shmoo, you're back! You lovable little scamp! I should scold you. You had me worried to death. Oh, but I can't stay mad at that face.
Here you go.
By the card makers, Count Shmoo the Third! You're back home with Daddy! You've done good here today, noble child. You've returned my Shmoo to me, which is just about the exact opposite of assassinating me. I'm forever in your debt. And now let me give you this finger. It's yours. I hope that, with it, you can uncover the truth of my father's murder.
Alright, I'm not gonna ask him where the finger's from. Thank you, Count.
Okay, fare thee
Don't
well.
care to hear.
Thanks for not killing me. And watch out for assassins!
Even had returned Shmoo to the Count, and in return, gotten a very sinister black finger in exchange. It seemed to be made out of living shadow. She was very curious as to what Nishka would remember when she saw it.
It's just an absurd sequence of events. Do all these things for these people, then go to Nishka, get the information, so that hopefully then I could stop the war, so that the Shadow Man is happy? Like, what? Oh, and the Shadow Man kidnapped a person that I need to ask to hopefully find information. It's too much. Okay, so from the Count, go this, take a right at the fork. So just head on out. Just roll out. Autobots. Roll out. Keep right.
All bets are off when you've got a new card from old Many Dicks.
Alright, so we're back in the trenches. Can I not? So why is that not working? Alright, go across.
Even noticed her small companion looked like he had something he wanted to say.
What? Of course I like you, Dicey. Why would you ask? We're helping people. Remember that. You're strong, but not scary. You're good. Doesn't mean you're a monster. Moving those statues just because you can do things others can't doesn't mean you're bad. Alright, what does he want me to say? Jesus. Oh, Dice, I think you're like family too. Yep, really. You and me, Dicey, against random. Great. I talked about this before, but I get the whole bit that we as the player can't understand what Dicey is saying, but it just makes for weird conversations. I just don't think it plays really well here. Because then it's just you selecting dialogue options against the dice. And it just feels weird. And he's just making noises. And you're like, great. All right, you.
What were we talking about again?
Oh, for fuck's sake. I have the pinky from the count.
That finger. It reminds me of something. It was the fight with the king, and he, and I, and we. I'm afraid it's gone. But it's become clearer. Bring me more. I need more to remember.
I have another item.
What were we talking about again?
Wait, I have to do that for every item. She's gonna be like, oh, I don't remember. Oh, but it's clear. I've been to the Duke. He gave me this portrait.
Oh, that portrait of the children, the triplets, and their father, their poor father, the king, killed while he, I can't remember. I need more objects to jog my poor memory. What were we talking about again?
Old arm.
My arm. I remember. I wore this. I used this to help defend the king when he... on that night when he... But then it... it's gone. It's gone. Please bring me more objects. I'm so close to remembering. I can feel it. What were we talking about again?
Found the weapon that killed the king.
By the dice maker. I remember this. It came for us so quickly, so savage, we couldn't... It's on the tip of my tongue and then it's gone. I'm sorry, even. What were we talking about?
The night the king died.
Well, I'm afraid I need to jog my memory. Please bring me more objects. It's all I need to remember.
It's all the items. Now, can you remember who murdered the king and started the war?
Yes, even. You've done it. Seeing
Oh,
them all
God.
together, I remember everything. Oh, by the dice maker, you've saved me.
All right, which one of you pranksters rang the bell?
I knew it was a trap! Assassins!
Trap.
Shush, children!
Nishka.
You're alive.
You should all be ashamed to have disgraced your father's beloved freedom so, and how proud he was of you. But bloody this is just not how he raised you. Listen, I was there that doomed night when your father was murdered.
And Nishka the bodyguard recounted vividly what had happened that night. It was a tale of a guard duty gone awry, of a blade against mechanical arm, and of a cold-blooded murder.
I was going to roll my dice. Well, that's how fights were done in those days. But this murderer didn't play by the rules. My trusty arm was cut off. I returned the favor and tore off the perpetrator's finger. And that perpetrator was the Shadow Man.
Busted.
Bernie! Oh, hey, even there you are.
I should have been there to guide you all. I went mad with guilt for failing your father, and I ran away. I am so sorry. It appears that this war might have been for naught.
This war was all because you three never talked to each other? You people are the worst!
Yeah. Felt like I had to add up to that, didn't it?
Thanks for the outfit, Bernie. You think you'll be okay now?
Sure thing. I can find my way home to one cross with my eyes closed. Easy peasy.
Don't worry.
Oh, I took
Ethan.
his suit.
I'll make
I see.
sure he gets home. And good luck to you. I'm not good at goodbyes.
Say hi to Odd. Oh, I almost forgot. You like pips, right? This is all that was left of Mr. Shady when you poofed him. Weird, huh?
Oh, thank you. Hey guys. All right. Here goes nothing.
Let's go. Oh. Transform the slingshot into the Rule Master's bow. Rule Master's bow. I want that. Wait, was Rule Master... Was it a card? It looked like a card, didn't it? Oh, there it is. I was like, I couldn't... Transform... Let me take out, then... Which of these cards suck the most? Probably this. If I'm being 100% honest. Yeah. Yeah. The bell seems kind of cool. Yeah. 4 and 5 to go through. Technically, maybe even 6. Maybe. Unless the 6 isn't a place to explore. Maybe we'll skip 4. Maybe we'll...
Dorothy!
Oh, I see what you mean. Oh, sick. He's grinding. Grind with him. Grind! Oh, he's not grinding. Grind with Dicey! So then in theory, maybe I'm like halfway through the game? Maybe? That's, I guess, yeah. Because he had gotten a 6. So I just took his outfit. Made it look like I belonged to be taken to 6. Maybe I'm at 6. I don't know. Maybe we don't go to 4 and 5. Maybe it's not important. Somehow I doubt it. I feel like we got to go to 4 and 5. It would be weird to have a game where it's all about the different lands and the different things, and then you just they're like, at some point they ran out of budget and they're just like, we're not gonna make 4 and 5. we're you know what? Just jump straight to 6. It's totally fine. Alright, let's call it there for Lost and Random. Let me get the next game set up here.